Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, the worship was over, the food offerings had been made in the temple, the doors of the temple were shut, Sri Ramakrishna sat down for his meal, and Narendra and other devotees partook of the food offerings from the temple. We see various aspects in the life of saints, in the life of sadhakas. The food that they feed to their body is an offering to the divine. Each morsel, a sadhaka, a true sadhaka who aspires for God, eats. It is not the food for the body, but for the whole being and the divine who sits within. Of course, the incarnations and the saints see actually the Lord within and without. They will not have any problem. But sadhakas, forcefully, consciously, they will be doing their acts. Anything they feed, even a cloth that they wear on their body, they are aware they are putting on for the sake of God, and it is an offering to God. The bath that they take, the water that they pour on the body and wash the body, they always feel it is for the sake of God. I am maintaining this body which I have offered to God. It belongs to Him. It is my duty to offer it. These are the commitments of a sadhaka. Sadhaka's commitments, vachanabadhata. Vachanabadhata is commitment to his oaths or dedication. He has dedicated his life to God. He has given himself to God. In that aspect, and similarly, his sadhanas, the spiritual practices that he does, is his dedication, his total giving himself to sadhana for the sake of God. For God's sake I am living, for God's sake I am maintaining, for God's sake I am doing all activities of life which are inevitable. So here we see they are partaking food, but in their awareness it is there, as if they are feeding God within. Every taste that touches the tongue, it is an offering to God. As if God Himself is feeling and experiencing. With that we go to the next paragraph. Sunday, October 22nd, 1882. October means it is quite winter, not severe winter yet, it is beginning of winter. But still it will be quite chill in Bengal. It was the day of Vijaya, the last day of celebration of the worship of Durga. When the clay image is immersed in the water or a lake or a river, the last day of Vijaya, it's a very holy occasion which is considered in Bengal area especially, that the divine descends and pervades as Divine Mother, where all differences dissolve. Heartily they are supposed to take off all the differences, the rich and poor, the status, higher status and lower status, powers, I have higher powers, and all sects, religions, whatever differences are there, professional, all are dissolved. We see, I used to watch in Belur Math, even the President Maharaj will be coming out, anybody, there will be hugging each other, kola-koli. The sweeper, the cleaner, these lowly people will come to Maharaj and bow down, he hugs them. All differences. A social decorum is kept that man and women do not hug each other. Otherwise, all women, all caste differences and all types of differences are dissolved. All as aspects of Divine Mother, manifestations of Divine Mother, they dissolve in such a way that every object is made up of Divine Mother. That is, just like a house made up of wax, all things are made up of wax. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, after realization how the divine world looks like, the divine everywhere, everything is made up of divine. We on the what day, Sankranti day, they distribute the sesamam, yellow, and good, and in that you will see the sugar dolls, varieties of sugar dolls, and so many items, chariots, this, that, so many things are done. All varieties of animals, this, that, all are made up of sugar. Eat anything, you can eat an elephant and see, it is same. You can eat a crow and see, it is the same sugar. Like that, every object is made up of Divine Mother. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, the 24 cosmic principles, Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Prana, Buddhi, Manasya, these are our inner built things. My mind is God, my body is God-like. Everything is divine, like that. Everything is made up of the Panchabhutas. All these, from whatever Prakriti and Vikriti, whatever is there in the creation, the whole thing has manifestation of Divine Mother. What to leave, what to hold. This is a special occasion. A king and a beggar stand together as seeing Divine Mother in each other. This is the last day, Vijaya, means all the defects have been conquered. All human defects a human should not have. By birth, you should have seen the divine everywhere. But because of Maya, he sees many in place of one. So then we see that all differences when dissolved, it is possible that ego also dissolves. within themselves, without themselves. Everything, if you pay little attention to what is he doing, what is he seeing, what is he expected to see, he will see the whole mother, whole universe as one object, the Divine Mother. About 9 o'clock in the morning, M was seated on the floor of the master's room at Dakshineshwar near Ramakrishna, who was reclining on the small couch. Rakhal was then living with master, and Narendra Bhavanath visited him frequently. Babram had seen him only once or twice. Master, did you have any holiday during the Durga Puja? M. Yes, sir. M gives again and again every bit of details as far as possible that makes us shift ourselves wherever we are, in whatever age. It may be after another 500 years or 2000 years that somebody is reading. These details make him, transform him from the present, what is present for him, the time, to the remote past when Sri Ramakrishna was there at Dakshineshwar. We are moving ourselves. We are landing there. At that time, how it looked, what happened? Visualization. This is an important part of visualization. Leela Dhyana. Whenever we do the Leela Dhyana, now about Krishna, when we read Bhagavata or some stories of Krishna, the whole thing, you go on reading, or Ramayana, you will see that you landed there in that time when now one of the dramas we see during Thakur's time, one of the devotee, Rama's sending to forest, is going on scene in the stage, drama theatre. The program is going on, a play is going on, and so many people are sitting. One of them get so much angry and excited. He will be thinking, he will be seeing the actual happening there. He rushes forth on the stage to beat Kaikeyi. He takes out his slippers and just rushes on the stage. Means how much reality is seeing. We will be transported to that state, that time, when we see him describing these things. What was the time? 9 o'clock in the morning, seated on the floor, master's room at Dakshineshwar. Near Sri Ramakrishna, who was reclining on a small couch. Rakhal was then living with master. Whole picture of the things he is giving. Narendra and Bhavanath visited him frequently. Baburam had seen him only once or twice. Master, Sri Ramakrishna is asking him, did you have any holiday during the Durga Puja? He was a teacher in a school. Yes, sir. I went to Keshav's house every day for first 3 days of worship. In Keshav's house, Keshav Sen, his house, Durga Puja is to go on. Master, is that so? I heard there an interesting interpretation of the Durga Puja. Master, please tell me about it. Keshav Sen told daily morning prayers in his house, lasting till 10 or 11. During these prayers, he gave the inner meaning of Durga Puja. He said that if anyone could realize the Divine Mother, that is to say, could install the Divine Mother in the shrine of his heart, then Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kartika and Ganesha would come there of themselves. Lakshmi means wealth, Saraswati means knowledge, Kartika means strength, and Ganesha means success. By realizing Divine Mother within one's heart, one gets all these without any effort whatsoever. The interpretations. This is one of the specialities of Hinduism. Each person can draw out any meaning from the scriptures and present it to anybody, anytime. There is no limitation or restriction. So, lot of authentic bhashyas are there on each scripture, say Upanishads. How many people have written Tika? And each one is giving an entirely different phase. Now you can take, for example, Shankaracharya, Advaitic view of the same Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita, Prasthanatraya. And the same is given, adopted by the same Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and Brahma Sutras are taken, they are called Prasthanatraya, are taken by Madhvacharya to present the dualistic aspect of God. And Ramanujacharya, Vishishtadvaita, Dvaita, Advaita, same texts, they one of different aspects of the same. The truth is one, different aspects. Anything. The moment I say electricity, how many ways it is being utilized. Each one likes one aspect. From electricity, we get light, we get heat, heaters are there, we get wind from the fan. How many ways? Now computers, every computer is working with the electricity. One of the different aspects of electricity. Electricity can produce anything, many things. God can present himself in various ways. So, interpretations. This is clear and valid, and it's very easy to understand. Anybody can understand. If you enshrine Divine Mother in your heart, all the who are with her, they are different powers of her own. We worship them together, and there are others also behind. Chitrapata, Devataha, and all those things you can see behind on a drawn pictures of when the Durga's image is kept. All other, they are drawn with hand. So many, 33,000 gods may be there. And these are main idols which are worshipped. It's a nice way of presenting. Because they want to bring the formless aspect, because they are trying to remold Hinduism. Because Western thoughts, other religions have come which are without form, nirakara. So these people want to adopt, remove the idol worship, Murti puja. If God is not, doesn't take, as if God is not going to take any form. Sri Ramakrishna has begun his life with the worship of sadhana, with the worship of Divine Mother in an image. How the whole trend changes, you see. The realities are different from understanding. That is why Thakur says, scriptures, to understand the scriptures, you will have to do a lot of tapas. Without tapas, you can't, without sadhana, you cannot understand the inner meaning of scriptures. Here we see where we make lot of mistakes, forms and formulas. Again and again, Sri Ramakrishna insists, the one who is without form has form also. Who is nirguna is saguna also. So here it is very valid and very easy to understand, and reality also, you see. Saraswati represents knowledge, Lakshmi represents wealth. Yes, but Lakshmi is not limited to wealth. For telling others and understanding is all right. When we say Lakshmi, we don't mean wealth alone. Lakshmi stands for all types of prosperity, all types of anukulata. That's represented by Shri. When we say Shri, it is not only wealth. I usually give the example. Someone wants to go out somewhere. There is no conveyance. There is an obstruction. I can't go. How to go now? They have a car, but no petrol. Petrol is there. There is no driver. Something or the other. Everything is there, but his health is not good. And health is also good. Somebody comes as an obstruction. Nobody comes, yet his mind has turned away from going. Something or other. Ananukulata. This every way anukulata for everything, especially the going in the path of dharma, then it is called Lakshmi or Shri. Shri need not be wealth. Wealth is one of the items of Lakshmi. One of the small items. Apart from that, if she is there, wealth is not there also. Wherever there is love and joy, there is Lakshmi. What example do we give? Commonly, Krishna is going to Vidura's house. Duryodhana is calling Krishna, please come, whatever you want. And Duryodhana has all wealth. And Vidura doesn't have any wealth. He is empty-handed. He plows his field, whatever he gets, he eats. But Krishna goes there, doesn't go, because Duryodhana is having wealth, Shri Hina Dhana. There is no Shri. Here, there is no Dhana at all. There is no wealth. But there is Shri, dancing. When he enters into Vidura's house, so much of joy. They are in ecstatic state. So much of joy, so much of bliss, so much of peace. Where there is Shri means where there is bliss, Ananda. Where there is Ananda, Shanti and Prema. Most important is Prema. There, Prema is not there. Only Dvesha is there with Duryodhana. So here there is Prema. So this is Lakshmi. Similarly, when we take up Saraswati, Saraswati doesn't mean only Vidya. Saraswati means knowledge. It is not only knowledge that we gain in schools and colleges or by reading scriptures. It begins from the lowest understanding A child is able to understand a person going. He is not able to express, he is not able to tell. He understands something is going, moving. That is the knowledge. And ultimately Brahmajnana. All knowledges up to his realization and losing his individual identity and getting the spiritual identity. To be one with the Absolute. And later on we see when the creation is dissolved, the whole creation dissolves, there will be only knowledge of the ending phase of creation, Srishti. To begin again, that knowledge is stored as the not different from Chaitanya, Shuddha Chaitanya. The universe dissolves totally as energy, Shakti. That Shakti has Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti and Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Ichha Shakti. Ichha Shakti and Kriya Shakti dissolve. Jnana Shakti remains. When the creation dissolves, Jnana remains. Jnana of the cycles, how to create, what to do, everything, how many jivas were, what were their karmas, all details as knowledge will remain in that energy. Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Ichha Shakti and Kriya Shakti dissolve. Jnana Shakti remains one with the Absolute. That is why the Chaitanya is Shuddha Chaitanya, is represent Satchidananda, Sat existence, Chit, knowledge or consciousness. Chit, Ananda, bliss. Satchidananda is translated as existence, consciousness, bliss, absolute, or existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute. Knowledge remains only with consciousness, Chaitanya. Unconscious object cannot have knowledge. So, Saraswati represents all aspects from a child just opening and seeing something to the ultimate goal and beyond. So, each when we take up Ganesha we see here Ganesha he gives as success. What success? Where success? What do we mean by success? See, every level of evolution as we go, every door, one step you have climbed in spiritual life, one door is there. The door opens, only you see that Ganesha is standing there to open the door. Wherever there is Vigna, where there is hurdle, wherever he is there, then finally you see Tvam Gunatrayatita, Tvam Kalatrayatita, you are beyond everything, present, past and future. Like that we see Ganesha last, that we identify him, we see him again with the Absolute, as Absolute. How the descendance takes place, how we see each deity, though for general understanding of people it is all right. But when you take up philosophical and go to the existential aspect and deal with the reality, you understand that success is a small thing of Ganesha. It doesn't, Ganesha's coming means it is not just coming of success. I have to pass my exam, CA exam. Then you see, Ganesha I need. But it is going beyond all limits. And when we land there in the Absolute, Nirguna Nirakara, in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you will see that Ganesha is standing already there as Chaitanya. So this is what we see, how the presentation and representation, how do you tally with the realities? Om Shanti. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.